welcome back to my channel. If you guys have not seen my live video from yesterday, make sure you go and check that video out. I am going to be giving you guys videos that will be super important and very pertinent for your professional dance career. Now, today specifically, we're going to get into something that is pretty important in my opinion, not just because I love talking about these things, but because there are a lot of dancers that want to have that connection. There are a lot of dancers who hear about networks and networking, but they're not sure how to create a network, how to build a network. They're not sure how to get outside of their, personal bubble and really begin to blossom and flourish in the area of connections and relationships within professional dance. And so today, I am going to be talking to you about that. Let me just say right off the bat, okay? If you are a person, and just, you can be honest about it, right? If you are a person who thinks that your dance career is a single person pursuit, you are already in the wrong direction. Okay? If you think it's all about you, and if you're just focused on, let me be the best dancer in the room, let me outdance that dancer, let me make sure I never make a mistake, let me make sure I'm like, perfect with the choreography, you are already placing yourself in a mindset that allows you to be kind of like this with your vision and like this for your professional dance career. Now, let me say this as well. I talk about this over my Instagram platform, and I believe I've talked about it a little bit here, but it's not that I am saying or that I will be teaching you that technique doesn't matter, that learning and caring about your craft doesn't matter, that practicing, rehearsing, just honing in on the craft, getting better, making sure that we are at the bare minimum of standards, because we are in a very, very visceral and very performative and very personable art form. So, hello. So you definitely need to know the craft. You need to know the work. But what I am saying is that you cannot think to yourself that it only takes you to make your dance career happen. Okay? You need way more people. You need other things. You need other influences to make your dance career happen, your professional dance career happen. Okay? You do not want to become a dancer that's kind of like, I'm a woman on my own island or a man on my own island, because that literally is not going to help you to achieve what you want to achieve. So that is what I want to talk about. So think about yourself right now. You are learning so much in dance. You are training. You have teachers that you love. You have people that you look up to, but you are not connecting in dance. Okay? So this is what this looks like. You're training, you may be working, you may be just being cast, right? But you're not connecting. You're not making meaningful connections or stewarding meaningful relationships in dance. And you need those things. You really need those things. They're actually one of the timeless dance gems that I talk about in my course. And it's something that a lot of dancers don't really think about. So you want to be sure that you're not so focused on you being the best, although you always want to put forward your best heart, your best mind, your best teachability, because in this art form, there is no hiding. It either is or it isn't, okay? It doesn't matter what is being said on social media. I'm telling you, within professional dance, it either is or it is not, okay? There's no goofy, like squiggly in between. You have the work, you have the steps. Even if it's innovation, that is fine, but that is what it is. There's no hiding, okay? Once you're on that stage, once you're out there, like doing your thing, in every part, even leading up to the stage, you cannot hide, right? So know this, we need foundational training, you need foundational teaching, right? But when it comes to taking things a step further, you need connections in dance. You need connections. And I'm going to tell you a couple of ways, just very practically, right? A couple of ways that you can make those meaningful connections in dance, okay? Or how those meaningful connections come about. So one of them is that because of your authentic skill set and your authentic talent. Okay, so you have your authentic skill set and you have your authentic talent. Those things, cause people to be magnetized towards you. Those things call people to inquire about you. And although there are millions of very talented dancers, still, this is most times the initial interest, right? But the reason I add authentic in front of your skills and talent is because there are a lot of dancers either coasting on their skills and talents or trying to be like someone else within their skills and talent. And they think that that's going to get the job done. And it's not. And I want you to know that people who've been in the field for X amount of years, people who have a trained eye, they literally can spot crap. They can. Okay, so your authentic skills and your talents. Another way that those meaningful connections in dance come about is your recognition of others' skills and talents. So that goes back to not being a person that is just like, it's all about me. I just want to be the best and I got to make sure that I get my own. No, you have to be able to admit, you have to be able to acknowledge, and it's not always verbally. Sometimes you can admit and acknowledge other people's skill sets and talents by the way you engage in process, by the way you say, hey, I'm going to remain teachable, okay? Those are other things that help you stand out. And then another way, which I've already mentioned, your teachability. That really, really does bring together meaningful connections and meaningful, yes, sorry, I'm reading the comments, meaningful connections in dance. Yeah, so where did I get my brown point shoes? I actually do not tell people the brand of shoes that I wear. Yeah, that's just the thing that I just don't do. So I'm sorry. But there are a few different brands who have an array of skin tone or flesh tone shoes at the time. So whatever point shoe brand you wear, you can just do that. Somebody said I'm gatekeeping. Yeah, about my point shoes. I'm sorry. I don't know. Like, I got like that. My first year in CCB. Your daughter wants some. Okay, so is she on point right now? Like, let me know if she's on point right now. And then the last way meaningful connections and relationships can happen in a professional dance space is your willingness, and I mentioned this, to go through an authentic process. You have to be willing to dive in. If you love and appreciate and respect the craft, you have to be able to go through the nuances. You have to be open to learning, relearning, and if necessary, unlearning. Okay. Yeah, you said she's on point. So whatever brand she uses right now, go on their website and see if they offer brown point shoes. Okay, so actually I'll tell you some of them right now. Block, BLOC, they have flesh tone point shoes. And again, I don't know what brand of point shoes your daughter wears right now, but yeah, I think Block does. I think they do. But whatever pair of point shoes she's wearing right now, you can go on and just find a pair. What brand does she wear right now, if you don't mind sharing? I don't share the brand that I that I wear. I'm so sorry. I don't know why. I don't know. Yeah, Block. I thought so. I thought I was correct. Yes, Block does have brown point shoes. BLOCH. Yeah, Block has brown point shoes. I want to say Freed of London, perhaps. Capezio also. So also have brown point shoes. So I'm just giving you Dance brand. You can go on Dance Warehouse. Yeah, those are like companies that pull different brands and they sell them. Um, yeah, okay. You can look on Discount Dance as well, and I'm pretty sure they'll pull all of the different brands. But so far, you can look on Block's website. You can also look on, I think Capezio has flesh tone shoes. I don't know if Freed of London does. Suffolk also has flesh tone shoes. Those are the three that I know right now off bat. Let's see. I think Freed of London has flesh tone point shoes as well. Maybe. So yeah, you're welcome. So if you are a dancer who is constantly learning and you are like, okay, I want to go to the next level. I need that next, layer. Connections in dance industry, making human connections with the people around you, the rehearsal directors, the artistic directors, choreographer, producers, even your classmates or your workmates. These things are important, okay? They take you, this is one of the ways you go from just being another face in the crowd to becoming an artist that is visible and valuable. And if you want to dive more into dance industry connections and relationships for your dance career, be sure to check out the link in my main page in the description so that you can take advantage of all the dancer career resources that I have for you. They are top tier. They are top tier. When I first started the Dance Career Coach, no one was talking about this stuff, okay? And the reason why I created the platform is because I got just so over seeing lousy and just kind of advice on social media that does not properly line up or translate to real life dance career situations. Okay, so I am giving dancers the best of the best. I am giving you very pertinent knowledge, not just from my experiences, but from dance legends that I have had the wonderful opportunity of connecting with. And so I'm sharing that all with you. Top tier dance career resources. So make sure you go get that. And if you want to learn more about me, you can check out some more of the links. And until next time, guys, happy dancing. And I will